I went through University Archives auction, so you don't have to. I picked out the best stuff, and let's zoom through it. Here we go. All right, here we go. The University Archives, one of my favorite auctions. I bought from them a bunch. This is the auction that just ended, so these are all prices realized. Starting with Neil Armstrong draws a large diagram of the Earth and their moon landing. I mean, that is insane. It sold for $95,000. Signed, just incredible. George Washington, I've actually done a video on this piece before. George Washington's first inaugural address fragment, entirely in Washington's hand. So the first inaugural address, which he gave in New York on Wall Street, when it was, the capital of the country. Just incredible. Piece of Washington's first inauguration. $75,000, the final price. Isaac Newton ponders whether God or any part of him was born of the Virgin. There you go. Sold for $27,500. Andrew Johnson. I mean, these are just so rare to get a figure of that nature, president, signed on what most look at as an image or a carte de visite. Very cool piece. John Adams, bunch of handwritten words. This is the kind of thing that a card company would buy up and cut up at $3,250. Nice piece. Abraham Lincoln stained towel from his death chamber. Sold for $2,800. First edition Where the Wild Things Are with a sketch and signed by Maurice Sendak. That's something that I would buy. That is a cool piece. Love sketches of characters that are significant to our youth and to many of us. Very cool. Love that story. Amelia Earhart, ALS to her mom. Very cool. It says DNA package. What does that mean? Sigmund Freud, signed card from 1936. That's something you don't see too often. Sold for $1,900. Apollo 11 launch ticket, number 67. I've only seen a few of those. Very cool. I favorited this Bill Gates mock photo of a young Jobs and Gates. Look at that, to rough Photoshop on the bottom. I didn't even realize it was a mock when I saved it, but signature would appear to be legit. Oh, so the signature was probably on a book and they put it over the top of the photo. I see. Sold for $1,200. Amelia Earhart's Lockheed fabric swatch, sold for $1,100. Rosa Parks, the iconic image on the Montgomery bus, dated, signature dated to 1992, sold for $800. This iconic image, signed by what I have to assume are the folks in the image, sold for $800, estimated $200 to $300. I liked this Type 1 photo. Type 1 meaning developed within 2 years of the photo being taken. So taken on the moon in 1968 on Apollo 8. Type 1, or must have been developed in 69. Very cool. Very cool. Couldn't have been 68. It must have been 69. Abraham Lincoln photo, the last photo that the president sat for before being assassinated, with his son Thaddeus. Sold for $450. Feels like a steal. All right, those are all for this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be doing these more often, so subscribe, because most people who watch these are not, and I'll see you there. Peace.